Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Sunshine State. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Burrow on the bootleg. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's gonna be taken down right at midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
On 1, ready? Here we go, hit 12. Ready? Raise up. Stop.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He's got the hook up to Mike Gesicki. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 39 yards.
39-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals first down.
11. 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that, I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
Stay right open.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got a man. It's Travis Hunter. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
42-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. ball led him too far, maybe too long. Out of bounds, incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. It's second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. More times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
So these might be the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in.
He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
1-1, ready? 12. Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Burrow. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Burrow. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
As they're on the 17-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jordan Battle up for a safety spot makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
All right, let's go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Cheaton. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
They go play action for Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. His first catch to the Wildcard game, and good for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6.
Easy, Ralph. Son, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this 1st quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Kill.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Large snap on second down. That is balled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go.
Second down. Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Their own 46-yard line.
To start the drive, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
5. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 5.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra 4. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Here we go.
It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 55 yards on the game.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Burrow on the bootleg. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. One finds Chase. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And the Bengals are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11.
Jacobs. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. It's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
On 2, ready?
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Gun. Pass. 11. 180. What is hot? 11. Pass.
One more time. It's Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
11, Ag 11. Think right open.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Right back to Hunter. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
This is caught at the 2, and he's in. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight as his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Burrow here on second down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Bengals 21.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Red on red. It's on. Silver.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Gun. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Hey.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Second and 10.
Easy. Here we go. Hey, can't. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
42-yard line.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
From the 41, here's second and 8.
Hey, we're up. All right, here we go. It's hot. 11, again. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Gesicki on the right. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go. Hot. 180. 180 hot. Down.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. The linebacker, Nick Herbig. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. he can sense that pressure coming either from his front or backside. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And it's third down.
1-1, ready? 12. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to throw. That is caught. To the goal line and in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
Hand off. It's Tootin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and fast. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, attention. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here we go. 12.
Play action now. It's Burrow. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It is 3rd and 10.
Go, let's go. Rip, 23. Settle.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Jacobs. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Here's 2nd and 6.
Gun.
Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. To throw is Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action for Burrow. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs, touchdown Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
That's a 50-yard line.
Hey, I'm gone.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Take right open.
Now Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And that is no good. He missed it, and this will stay a 3-point game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here we go. 180. Raise up. Empty.
Burrow working in the pistol. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
12. 180.
Burrow now. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down.
11. Gun. Shot. Ready? Shot.
Now, Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
They go play action for Lawrence. This one pulled in by Thomas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
11. Hey, kill, son. 11. 11, add it.
Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Littles is good. And the Jaguars go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
42.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Hardman now to return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. And we'll stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Can. Stop. 11. Keep wide. Stop.
Running is Jacobs. Up the sideline, past the 30. Down the sideline, past the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds, inside the 35. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 53 yards.
It's a gain of 53 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Here we go. Stop.
Off play action. He'll set up the throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal.
11. Stop.
Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Cincinnati. saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
I just want to rap. I just want to rap. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time.
Take right. Fred on right.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 25, here's second down and 6.
Go, go, let's go. Next side. Go, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
Hey, Lion. 11.
Now here's Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hey, easy.
No give on the ground.
I got him.
Now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Makes it third and 8.
To throw is Lawrence. This is caught 2. And the Jags are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Loot. Hey, Ginger. Zach.
Here's Lawrence. Big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here we go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 3-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Gun. 12, 12, 12. 180.
To throw is Burrow. It's from Higgins who makes the grab. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Hardman now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up for first and 10.
It's set. Stop.
Burrow to throw. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here we go. 11.
On first and 10, Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go.
Jacobs. He'll get it out 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and
Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
First down.
On one, ready?
Here's first down.
Gun, gun. Shot. Shot. 180. 180 shot. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to force overtime. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming.
A 41-yard attempt.
This one is good. And the Bengals will tie up the game. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
EQ. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Blue 58. Blue 58. Sit up. Hey, Ken.
Now a first throw here in overtime. It's caught by Martinez. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, Steve. Chip Smith. Matter.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Here we go. Hey, Can. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They go play action for Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fan. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
On one, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 14.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
Ready? Stop.
Burrow. He's across midfield. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner. They will advance in these playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show her. I sit like a champ in that way. see whoop up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door. Turn the whole top floor to up. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood that.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning it's in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning it's in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be militant.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s. Symbol is I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, Poofed up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This, what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks attract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.